So, breaking news in the 11th hour, Bill Haney granted access to Australia. Just now, when one door closes, another one opens. Let's talk real quick.
Push the weight up, flex, the livest one in the section. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga, woof. I'm a 88 pack nigga, woof. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. As we speak right now, I'm uploading the video how Bob Ware, Devin Haney's cut man, he also works with Floyd Mayweather, TMT. He was stopped in Melbourne. You know, they said that he lied on his work visa or whatever he did. He lied on his, his travel visa, and he's in a detention center. So they stopped him. I did a video on it. It's uploading right now. But I go back to Boxing Scene, refresh the page, and I see that Trill Bill has been granted access. Now, I watch Team Cambozo trying to take credit for this. Look, man, it's too late. Team Cambozo, it's too late for you guys. Bob Marley had a situation, the legendary reggae star. Okay, he had a situation where he was beaten and assaulted, and I'm not going to get too deep into the story, but he was beaten, he was assaulted, and I think he got up the next day and he was ready to perform, and someone asked him, "Yo, Bob, your ribs are cracked, and what's going on, man?" And you know what he said? He said, "Evil never takes a day off. Why should I?" Something to that effect. You could look it up. Ladies and gentlemen, evil is going to be around us every day. It doesn't take a day off. But we should never stop being who we are. Loyal to the soil and true to who we are. Bill Haney has done everything right in this situation. This was the biggest mind game that I've ever seen in boxing. This is deeper than misplacing someone's gloves, something that they did to Nonito Donaire when he went to Japan, I believe. His gloves vanished, and they had to give him the gloves that Inoue was wearing, his spare gloves. This is deeper than, people not being allowed to warm up properly and poisoning water. This shit was state of the art. I've never seen anything like this. You understand? I've never seen anything like this. This was crazy. I've never seen anything like this. And Devin wasn't rattled. He wasn't down there with sweat beads on his head. He was smiling. He was respectful. And he knew the mission, whether Dad was there or not. And now they're granting him access on the 11th hour. It's on Boxing Scene. The link will be in the description. I'll read it. I'll read some of it. And again, this is Jake Donovan. Salute to him. He just put this up this morning, literally a few minutes ago. I'm uploading one video and this came out. I said, oh man, look at that. Devin Haney will have his greatest supporter by his side after all. Boxing Scene has confirmed that Bill Haney, Devin's father, head trainer, and manager, was granted a travel visa which will allow him to travel abroad to Melbourne. The 11th hour development leaves a tight window of opportunity, though efforts are being made to secure a flight for the elder Haney to arrive to Australia by Sunday morning in time for Haney's undisputed lightweight championship clash with Sydney's George Cambozo. And he says the bout takes place, we know where it takes place. He was forced to leave, the 23-year-old was forced to leave his father behind upon making the trip to Melbourne more than 2 weeks ago. Bill Haney fully intended to travel with his son, only to learn that his visa status was not yet approved. His application was held up due to a review of his drug conviction from nearly 30 years ago, which was served more than a year. He served more than a year in prison. Now, remember, when the video uploads, read it, because Jake Donovan also explained why they're holding Bob Ware, the cut man. They said if conviction or not, over 12 months, you're going to have a problem getting in there. It says right here, Australian visa rules state that felons who have served 12 months or more in prison are ineligible to qualify for an electronic travel authority or e-visitor visa required for short-term visits. Bill Haney stated in advance his past criminal record in hopes of avoiding this scenario, though the issue remained unresolved until late Thursday evening Pacific time. All right, this is a developing story. It's a short article. A link will be in the description. You can read it for yourself. But we're all going to be talking about this today. Right now, it's 3:36 a.m. And I was annoyed with this Bob Ware situation. I just did a video on it, and then I refreshed the page, and then this comes out, and this is great. This is great news. But it's mind games, and it's not going to work. All right. George, you about to get your ass whooped. Evil never takes a day off. So why should we? And everybody co-signing these games that these guys played, this was all a game. This didn't have to go down like that. But all you did was hurt yourself, man. And I've watched the last face-off that they had or whatever it was. And I got to tell you, George looked a little different. What a difference a day makes. George looks a little bit different. A little bit different. Devin remains the same. In fact, the closer the fight grows, he got this look in his eye, man. And I'm not just saying this, man. I'm not just saying this. Devin knows the mission. So whether Bill was there or not, he knows the mission. And Devin's going to jump in this guy's shit. He's going to style on him. I'd say by the 4th or 5th round, Cambozo's going to understand, I can't do nothing with this kid. I can't do nothing with this kid. He's bigger, he's faster, he's stronger. And every time he touched me, it kind of hurts. So I want to see that Spartan show up. George, you're a liar, and you burned a bridge over here because we rooted for you. Because we felt it was for the greater good. I've said it, or you could check all of my videos in reference to you prior to this fiasco. I said, George Cambozo beating, I didn't call you Cambozo. You turned out to be a bozo. But I said, you beating Teofimo Lopez was for the greater good because I believed you as a man of your word. You turned out to be nothing but a liar. Well, whether Bill was there or not, the ass whooping was inevitable. So now Bill gets to go, but they were never rattled. They were never worried. Salute to Chill Bill. Salute to the king, the young king, Devin Haney. George, you got problems. Bronx on deck.
Move!